So, okay, so I'm the type of person that I read a lot of books. Books are where I go to escape from life. I read them at all hours of the morning. I finish books in one sitting. I'm that person who I love books. And I'm also the criminal that I read books over and over again. Not just to find things that I've missed, but to just throw myself into these stories that I've fallen in love with and reading them over and over again, because all of these pictures are so vivid in my head. Like, some people say that I lie in bed too much every day because I'm sleeping too much, when in reality I'm trying to dream more. I'm trying to think of all these impossible scenarios that you can only do in dreams. I fell in love with a couple series, but the writer is Cassandra Clare. She writes the Mortal Instruments series, the Infernal Devices, the all of them. Like, it's just, they're incredible. It's a series that I never thought I'd actually really enjoy, but then I threw myself in without looking back, and now I've read the books like 4 times over, and I finished reading Lady Midnight, which is a Dark Artifices book. Oh my god, like, there's a reason that I've wanted to be a writer for so long, and she encompasses a lot of that into her writing. It's something that it's so inspiring to me as a writer, as a reader, as an imaginative person. I'd love to be in the films if they were ever made properly for these books. I mean, the first one, I liked it, actually. I mean, some people didn't, and it strayed a little bit, but not much. It's actually very good. I loved it. But I guess what I'm trying to say is books take you somewhere. Books transport you to a completely different world. Completely apart from your own. You could be living with stress, you could be broke and half dead living on the street under a bridge, but if you have a book, it's something to pour your soul into. God, you give me a pen and paper, I'll pour my soul out as long as I can. I have notebooks and notebooks of writing that I used to do all the time. And these books, they've really gotten me through a lot. Like, I started reading them and I never thought that I would get as far as I did, or rely on them so heavily to help with my anxiety, because I start reading and I don't stop until I feel better. Even if it means 200 pages or an entire book, books are where I belong. Most people say that about movies or about, comics or anime, and nobody really understands or grasps totally what I'm talking about with books, but reading those words and finding myself so involved in the story and the characters that I gasp and I scream and I yell because, oh my god, my favorite character is going through something, and I don't even have to relate to it. I don't care if I relate. I'm killing demons, for God's sake. I mean, I kill half of my internal demons every day, but that's not what the point is. That it just pulls you in and draws you in and makes you feel something that you didn't think you could for fictional characters. I don't know. I guess people need to reassess books. I mean, I get that a lot of people don't read anymore because, iPhones and everything like that, but books are so important. God, I rely so heavily on them. And they've gotten me through a lot of struggle, a lot of pain. I read till 4 a.m. before because I couldn't sleep because everything was too much. Well, let me give you a start. This is the book I have. City Bones, Mortal Instruments. Yeah, see. It's great. You can find it at half price. You can borrow it from me. I will buy you a copy. It's the beginning of her first series. It's wonderful. For anybody that needs an escape and does enjoy reading some witty supernatural fiction, it's for you. For somebody that just needs an escape, it's for you too. Like, just go for it. Read a book. Sorry, there was a bug on my phone. Find something that interests you and just throw yourself into it and ignore everything else for that little bit of time where you're just in that book. Because it's so important to be involved in something other than your own brain. Yeah. Sorry, I had this random spur of the moment inspiration to talk to people, so. Yay, sounding board! Alright. Love you guys.